That's fine. What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday.
Is that the new mic?
What new mic?
These are the new mics?
They're the ones that I've been using. I don't know where any other mic is.
Hey. You could be right there. It's a perfect spot. Perfect.
And then that's it. Beep up boop. Morning, Shelly. Can you hear me okay?
You smell it.
Making sure that my mics are charged. JJ, I just saw your message come through. I've been busy negotiating a commission all day. I have to go to a birthday at 5 or 6, but other than that, we're good. Hello, everyone. I don't know if you've, yeah, I'm sure you have. I'm sure that you've seen people do a whole bunch of stuff with stuff.
Why are you so interested in this?
Probably because it's making a little sound. I want a canvas puppy so bad.
Like it.
Hello, everyone.
It's just what it's made of.
So once we get this actually moving, I'm going to have to figure out a way to hold her.
Yeah, she is like super. Okay, that's enough. Thank you. Thanks for inspection. Pass inspection.
All clear. So we're using some bottles of paint. I know, right, Carrie? That we got from last time Marcy taught here, I believe. And so they're still liquid ultimately, so it's fine. And we also have some other paint just in case this stuff is too thin. We'll see.
Yeah, we need to show them those. These. Not this one, but the.
We'll show them the new aprons.
You gotta put them on the website.
Okay. So you've probably seen this technique around.
All over TikTok.
It's on all the things.
I've only tried it once.
You did. I don't know where it is.
It's over here. And then I drew on it and drew over that and drew on that and airbrushed and. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put, these are the colors I'm going to use. And the way that I'm going to do this, the way that I like how people are doing it, they weren't just staying and doing it. They were actually moving so that the colors would blend back and forth.
Get a beautiful ombre.
Yeah. We'll see. So I think I'm gonna put white, just a little bit of white in between these two. I don't know. If we haven't, I don't know. This is pretty thin paint. I hope it's enough. I guess I can just kind of squiggle it up.
Yeah, that may give you a little template of where you want to go.
Yeah.
Are you supposed to base it in white first, or is that?
No.
Okay. I don't know how it works.
Not like a pour or something.
So my back was hurting because I art on the floor like a crazy person, and so Jeff made me a table that's what I needed. Oh, hi.
All right, so let's put some gold.
Hello, everyone.
All right, so
These paints, by the way, are just paint, water, and possibly Floetrol in some of them, but ultimately it's just paint and water. Maybe these weren't from when Marcy was here. This may be from Tammy.
yeah.
Yeah, I think these are from Tammy. which are her own mixture and formula. Did you guys just hear Candace? She went for the mic. Do you want me to turn that fan? It's not going to mess with your paint drying, is it? Really like this color. I can't
want it too much, but it's gonna blend, so
I can't tell you what these colors are. They are made on the fly paints.
yeah.
But B, if you could like drip some out so we can just show them the consistency.
This is pretty thick, but it's it's not too bad, but some of it's really thin, like this green is thin.
I think it's smart to do this.
Yeah, I just want to make sure there's enough.
Sure. So it's standing up kind of tall, but it's still, runny.
I don't know how much to put down like that. Like,
It either sounds like there's a lot in there or it's
very.
runny.
This is a lot thinner.
White or white in between those two.
I'm gonna put white in between these two, so maybe it'll blend a little better and maybe give it a little different color. Who knows? We're gonna find out together.
Mommy, nurture. Tell me about your this before you go.
Oh, I just screwed 4 inch, 3 inch.
Inches are hard. Sounds like math.
I think it's a 4-inch brush.
These are what, chip brushes?
Yeah, they're really cheap. So I'm gonna get some here, and we're just gonna
Ooh.
go straight. So then I'm gonna move over a little bit so we get
That blend. Oh my goodness, but you can make one of those. We got paint flicks and everything. You could make one of those Mexican blankets.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
this blue is. Oh, it's the white, isn't it? That's what it's doing. And I hate this thing though.
Was that a hesitation? I think you
No,
should
it's
pull
just-
this. You have a
I need
little
to-
reduce.
Yeah, I need to do it just light.
I think these colors look amazing together. You need to pull these chunks out of your pink before you do too many passes.
I'm done. I don't want to
Okay.
do any more.
Yeah. What a nice blend. Oh my goodness, it looks like an ocean with a sunset.
Get back.
I've had more calls since trying to go live an hour ago than I've gotten in the last 3 days. Fact. I would pull those things out for you, but I'm scared to get up because she's going to go for it. So what are you doing? Just
I'm just
blending
trying
out
to
the
get
edges?
size of this color. Just using the very end so that it matches.
Ah, fancy.
I need some.
That's why I say you needed tweezers to pull them.
It'll be all right.
Okay.
Remember, this is going to get painted over too, so.
Right. No, we haven't been live for an hour, but I tried to go live like an hour ago.
Oh, babe, stop. No, you're going to.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
JJ said, and that's why I never call y'all. Dude, messages is always best if you need to reach me.
Hold that up a little.
This?
Yeah. Just, yeah, through here. Don't hold it on the canvas. Got it?
Yeah,
Don't hold it
I'm on the
canvas.
crossbar. Also, our neighbors have been going in and out of their door all day, so that's been the soundtrack of my Wednesday. What was the soundtrack to y'all's Wednesday?
That's so fun.
What is that going to be a background for?
I have no
Tweezers.
idea.
Welcome back to chat, TG. So were you going to do the foreground while this is wet? Or
Foreground?
yeah, you said it's going to be a background for something?
No, I'm just going to let this dry.
Oh, we're going to force it to dry. Looks like your favorite beach blanket.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't think it'll be able to dry, but
I don't think this is going to dry fast enough for...
this is...
There's a kind of plan. It is going to be a background. I'm not sure what for on the foreground. Oh my goodness. I said we may not do the foreground in this video, and I lost like 10 watchers. Like immediately.
Stuff takes time. She's going to bring that over here, I know it.
Yeah, but I'm watching you. My hand will stop anything. I feel like there's so much pouring medium in this bee, it's not gonna...
Yeah.
I mean, you can see in between some of the stripes that it's drying.
Yeah.
I agree, Jerry. Now it's up to 25, so... we gained. She's just leaning like the most interesting Pomsky in the world. Miss Ma'am. Leaving without a goodbye, right?
The only thing that I don't like about doing this is when you dry it like this, the moisture's not coming out of it
Evenly?
Yeah, so then there's lines.
Yeah, and you could crack it and craze it. See how much glossier the pink is than the yellow? There's different pouring medium in there. And so it's going to dry at a different speed than the rest of the piece. And you don't want to cause cracking and crazing.
Oh, no, I see her tail just...
It'd be a nice
little
feather.
It's crazy how much you use your muscles in your stomach and your back just to try to make it even.
This piece makes me want a shot of tequila, and I don't even drink tequila.
Yeah.
I need to GoFundMe just to get a dog like her since I lost my fur baby. She's so beautiful. She is beautiful, and she's so sweet. Her sweetest thing. What's up, Sue? She had such a good time at the lake that she has a sore leg now. I think she has a shin splint, essentially. So, like, so now he's drying it from the back.
Like, for some reason one day I was like, it's wet underneath there, so it's like, why not try to put some heat underneath it?
It's a good thought.
Yeah.
I'm just using you guys to see what she's chewing on. Let's see it through the screen. Oh, okay. For someone that's not good at colors, digging it. Sunsetty, like a sunset. Anyone else see an ocean and a sunset? Susan said, that man is not just a pretty face. Won't this make the canvas crack? So, no, because he did so much moving around and brushing that the paint is essentially very thin.
Yeah, it's real thin.
When paint is thin, it's less likely to crack.
You can see the canvas in some of this, and that's what makes that blending as well. Like, I could have maybe spray painted some of this first and then put it down so it would be a solid color, but I want it to be light. That's why I put those white in between here, so that it could be a little bit more soft. So if I do decide to airbrush something on here, that would work better.
If this were thicker paint, then it would crack or craze, essentially because the top layer is going to dry faster than the bottom layer or anything under what has already dried. And then once okay. So you're basically, when you dry the outside with a heat gun, when you dry paint that's thick with a heat gun, you're essentially making like an M&M, and you're making the outside of it, the top layer, dry, and the under layer is still wet, the chocolate center. And if they dry at different speeds, that's when you get cracking or crazing. Because when paint dries, it shrinks. Oh, it's starting to dry now. You have a dry patch here.
Underneath helped it a little.
I think doing underneath helped it as well. So what are you going to do with it after you dry it?
I think I want to try to do one of those flicks, but just with the, like...
So you're going to make like a dirty pour and flick?
I'm thinking about it. Maybe just boop, boop, and then some white.
Great analogy with the with the M&Ms, e-science explanation. Listen, you guys, total disclaimer, I only know e-science, actual science. I am an actual what's less than a layman, because that's me. And so essentially when I learn something, I have to translate it into e-science in my head, and then that's what explanation comes out for people instead of the actual science. So, apologies. But also, if it made sense, then you're welcome. So, are you going to just make a dirty pour and go?
Well, I think I want to try. I wish I could remember this guy's name on TikTok. He does this, and then he takes another color, like a couple other colors. I don't know if he goes like, if he throws the paint on, or he puts it in the middle, and then he just goes.
He puts a puddle in the middle.
Yeah, and then he lets that dry, and then he starts taping off and doing all this amazing, like, it's so dramatic, and I'm thinking, how is that even going to look right if there's so much here going on, and it makes it look amazing. I really wish I could remember his name.
You're still wet right where your finger is. You're going to have to put your over that.
I know. I'm not worried about any. Like I said, this is just a test.
Proof of concept. So, essentially that guy just puts like, not even a puddle of paint in the middle. He just puts splatter of paint in the middle and then flicks it and gives it this awesome movement. And so would you like a Bondo spreader or a palette knife to do that? What are you going to use to make your flicky flicks?
The paintbrush?
I will use the paintbrush.
Yeah, I mean...
Can I grab you a paintbrush? Are you going to use another chip brush?
Yeah, just another chip brush.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
we're about to do the things.
This is still, that's a lot of paint.
From here back, you have purple from here back.
I can see it. Watch your finger, babe.
I'm not going to touch it.
See it.
Whoever buys this is just going to have Jeff's fingerprints forever. They'll be hidden under a... That reminds me of what we do in the shadows, and they're like...
Ooh, I'm burning that.
But B, if you're gonna do all that,
can you imagine doing that? Like lighting. What was that guy? Remember? It was like 5 or 6 years ago. A guy would light something, a candle, and then he would like put it up.
Yeah, he'd paint with the smoke.
Paint with it. Yeah.
Crazy
it was amazing.
person.
Yeah, that's still wet, but I'm not. I don't mind. I want to do this. So.
Crazy awesome. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. Don't cancel me. I'm working on some new these.
We can either use a big one, so we can just go.
What is it?
Or just a small one and just be like, probably a larger one.
Just know with paint this thin, you're gonna get secondary colors the more you mess with it. I think that guy just goes, and then that's it.
No.
Like, he doesn't overwork it at all. You guys, back when the cats lived here, I put these little, like catnip buttons on the wall. You can see some right here.
But.
And she found an old one and won't leave it alone.
The paint booth?
I don't think it's going to go that far. If you want, we can just put this on the floor, and you can, because you can't get over it in there. It's going to be hard for me to film. If that's what you want to do, let's go ahead and do it.
We have a light in here.
No. It doesn't come on. Only this part comes on.
You have to plug it in.
Why isn't it plugged in?
Huh?
Why wouldn't it be plugged in?
Oh, because you unplugged it for those people? Oh, it's not plugged into the thing.
So, we are going to do this in the dust-free zone. Here's the other one I did. I love it. We've made prints of this, by the way. And I was trying a hibiscus, but I wasn't sure about it. What do you guys think of my hibiscus?
Look at that.
Let's close up the dust-free zone. Move the ponies. Heal them up. All right, now we have a splash zone in our dust-free zone.
That's what it's for. Yes.
Right. Looks even more vibrant here.
Look at this. And then, bada bing.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, so we just want to do these, right? Because I'm not trying to like maybe put a little bloop in it. Just a little pop, pop.
And thanks, you guys. I already have someone asking about how much that piece is, and I'm not sure what to sell it at. But I have prints on my website, artistsalette.com.
You have prints?
I'm going to have prints on the website.
Oh, yeah. So should we just go like, I should just go like this, like, and then go. That's what I'm seeing, like a scared.
You want to do that look that's kind of one of your edgier S's?
I don't know.
That's what it sounds like.
I think we can do this though. I didn't put it low enough.
Oh, we're making a wall for our splash zone.
Look at that, y'all.
Make yourself a dust-free zone.
With
Get heavy-duty magnets.
Stronger magnets.
But I don't think you're going to have a lot of reach.
I know. So,
Why don't we...
I don't mind.
Okay. Oh, yes, the cats live at my mom's now because they were wild in my...
See if that and then that. No, it's just too heavy. The other magnet's too heavy.
All right. We've fiddle-faddled enough. So you're going to do a dirty pour and a splish splash?
Yeah.
All right. White. Pink. So because they're not that thick, they're not exactly sinking into each other. TG found the TikTok video.
What's his name?
What's his name,
And
TG?
he works without his shirt on?
Did you guys see Tudor uploading inventory without his shirt on? He was like, I mean, it could be good for business. I was like, okay, first of all, it could be.
Oh, this green is light.
B, before we do this, have a plan, don't deviate, and know that whatever happens, I'll still love you. Don't tree ring it. Okay. I love it just like it is. Wait. If I was doing an actual piece, I wouldn't have gotten cells like that.
Look out. Ready?
No. I like it like it is. Okay, go.
Ah! Too much. It's just
Nuramad art. Nuramad art. I know I completely butchered that. Apologies. I still like it. I like this dry brush look down here. And I love that the cells are like also dry brushed. You see?
Mm-hmm. It's just that brush just kind of like, look out.
Oh my goodness. Just leave it. He's not going to leave it. What's up, Evelyn? Sparrow. Look at those fades. Love it. Love it.
I'm going to go right here. Move.
What's up, Mac? I wonder which color in there. Ooh, pink and green. I wonder which color had the cell activator in it. Love that. You're going to tilt this around, aren't you?
Well, this is just killing me here.
Do you want the blower?
I'm trying to cover up that other splatter. Yeah, I just wish I would have done that, but a bigger blob.
Well, we have no investment in the paint, only the canvases, so it's not like a true waste.
Not very.
Agreed, Catherine. Is your airbrush plugged in? Well, it doesn't have anything to glide on. It's wet paint into dry. So this has turned into an experiment.
I told you this was an experiment. This is why I stopped doing acrylics, because it's just too much.
How big those cells are. So we'll do another one whenever, and we'll just do, yeah?
Like make 2 cups and just go like this, and then turn it, and then do it like that again. So that it'll be that big splash. It'll be a blurp, and then a bloom, bloop, and then bloom. So, and then that one, I think because I just dragged it. I was trying to just do this, but
That's what I was wondering. I was like, a paintbrush is, I don't know, but
we'll just let it dry and see how it looks tomorrow.
I agree. That's what I initially saw with it as a dragon, Princess Jasmina. I definitely see a dragon in it. And initially I was like, not a fan of these little stringy things, but I think if he decides to finish it and put airbrush and
Let's
make
try
it.
this, just because.
I was just asking what's happening. Jeff is allowing himself to be loose right now, you guys. It never happens. Enjoy it. He's usually very anal retentive with it.
So just imagine if we did just like a big, like splash, and did that inside and just did one. So then it does do this, so that you can actually draw on it and put detail, paint, airbrush, but all that would be like that outside of here. Without all this stuff, you know,
the brush strokes.
You would just blend. I think it'll be cool.
I think so too. I think this was a great, like, let's figure it out on a smaller scale and then level up.
Face will be here.
I see the face like open like that. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah. Like all of that. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
These are my favorite cells. Oh, those are fun too.
I just hope people knew that when coming into this, it was an experiment, not.
Yes, this is not a fully formed piece. Take... How fun is that little? It's like
we always
a rope.
tried to get those, but we could never get them whenever we do swipes.
I haven't. Susan, send me a link. So now we know what colors we want to use, the techniques we want to use, and now we just have to come up with a size we want to do and really hone in how you want to do your.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can paint another one of those things. It's not dried up.
Yeah, I'm on 10% battery.
Huh?
I'm on 10% battery.
You had a plug for that.
I do, but then I put this in it. So, yeah. Do you want to do this on live, or do you want me to just record it? Doing layers sounds cool. JJ said, I see another dragon piece selling super quick if Jeff finishes that, just saying. All right, you guys, we are going to do this in layers. I'm going to go so I can plug my phone in and record this before he gets started because he's in the mood to do another piece. And so I will post what happens with this tomorrow. I'm also editing down this peony. I don't know what kind of flower that is. whatever flower that is. I'm going to be doing another one of, I know, I'm editing that down for you guys. And so I hope you like this just test of an idea. I hope you give it a shot. Be kind to one another because you never know what someone's going through.
Always remember, we try to do the test so you don't have to.
Ooh, probably, Evelyn. All right, you guys. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Say bye.